At this point,
it's
telling
not
you
real.
how good they're going to be today.
Yeah, because that, obviously, there was a lot of building up to do, but let's see what O-Ring has to show us.
Oh my goodness.
Very
so
good.
far, so
Clean.
good.
This is...
Okay.
Beauty.
Yeah.
9 seconds.
Yeah, 9 seconds. That's one of the cleaner ones that we've seen, right around that 8-9 second mark. Now on to the boss.
Yeah, and you can see, one thing I just noticed that they use Kanae to, a little ability here and there to get that extra damage in the beginning.
Yeah, just a little
before
chip.
QTEing, because, at the end, you're running out of damage with Kanae.
Right.
Let's see if that makes the difference here.
I mean,
Whoa,
he already got
my
great
goodness, that's
throw. He's down
melting.
to
Just
40.
That is melting. Oh my gosh. 37-2.
Wow.
Oh my
his hands
goodness.
tremble.
I think easily we could see some upsets here.
This could mean nothing in come more 7 more rounds. So let's see.
All
All right. So this is X. This is again that strategy we were talking where Goto. He has by far been the cleanest person I've seen
okay.
in
That
that
was
first phase. 8
incredible
seconds.
clean.
This is exactly
8
the start
seconds.
he wants.
Yeah, this has been the cleanest one we've seen so far on the stage,
Yep.
I believe.
8.8 gets the shadows out. Everything looks incredibly clean so far. Now we just gotta hope for crits. And
Could be record-breaking.
Yeah, we'll
So
see
far,
all
it
the way
looks like
through.
it is.
It
He's
should
getting
be
that big damage in right now.
on track. 40.
Yeah, looking great.
All the way
30.
through.
Right, he got the still do damage in. This
Yep.
is looking great.
And
He's saving it.
wait
He got the
for
Q in.
it,
That should
and
kill it.
burning
That
all
should
the way
kill it.
through.
Yes! Yes!
41 seconds.
That is what you want
Huge.
if you're X.
Just a great start here on Best Day. Now we have to remember rotation, so you can't help but start to feel that you've already lost track of kind of how things are supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what Rock has in store because, we've seen this go back and forth so far. Very clean.
Okay.
7 seconds and
All right, and 11.
10.5.
Yeah.
Very, very similar to what we saw.
this is the fastest, I think, first 2 phases that we've seen so far.
Yeah, very
Can
clean.
he clean it up though? Okay, so this is, again, different. They are using the dagger toss. This is a completely different strategy, and it looks like it's working
So clean.
so
Very
much
quick
better.
break.
Gets the second dagger toss in here.
And now
charges.
there's the
Is it enough?
damage.
3, 2, and he does it!
50% to 0.
33 seconds.
Holy, 33.
That is why everyone was saying beforehand, all the players were saying, this Rock
can't
guy.
believe it.
Yeah,
Look at him.
he's like 33.
I did this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fast. I start on a fresh slate. Let's break the record. But for now, we still have their first runs here on Essel Guang. See what he's made of.
Beautiful start.
Yep.
Very clean.
Gets the right positioning, gets the one shot onto
Yep.
the mini boss as
Isla
well.
here as well.
Yep.
And then the clean.
Yeah,
finish
that's
right there.
clean.
11.
All right, on to Essel, on to the boss phase. Guang. Ready for it.
Beautiful.
Stormbringer again.
Gets the break
okay.
and beautiful
Wow.
timing.
Very good.
Oh, what the heck?
My God! 27! Guang!
Wait, what just?
The myths are real.
Yeah.
The myths. 27 seconds. Gets the crits, gets the perfect setup.
It is
That is
possible.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's insane. All right, looks like we are
All right,
ready,
we're ready here.
to move on to Rock.
Oh yeah.
All
So you
right.
can set the tone here.
Okay. Solid so
Yeah.
far. Yep. This is
Very
the start
good.
you want.
There
Very
you
good.
go.
Calm, cool, and collected. Rock.
Nice. Right at 10 seconds.
9.4 second phase 2. That's exactly the pace you want to set.
It's already 2 seconds on Guang
Yeah.
just from the first phase. So now, if this is clean as well, Rock could be taking the lead.
100%.
Just waiting to go
Yep.
all the way down on the break, and it should be
And
there.
there it
Yeah.
begins.
Yeah, not even wasting time with the evasions or anything like that. He's getting straight to business, starting
Yeah.
doing that damage.
He is just hammering away.
Oh my
already
God.
down to
That's
50.
25, 20,
Okay,
30,
going down. Can he
10.
get
Oh
some 40?
my
It's
God.
37. Holy.
Rock!
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 I want Rock!
There
Wow.
goes that man.
And he's so just calm after all of that.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
West win.
But it's
Oh,
bad.
but that
So-
one's gone.
And all of that, it still could be a point because Westwind is still, available. And that
Does Shin have the tech? That's what I'm
Yeah.
curious about. The leader of the
I
guild.
feel like the leader has to know, right?
Maybe it's his tech. Well,
Oh,
No, he's
No.
got the Essel.
This is
So a
more
little,
like Orun.
yeah, closer to Oring here with the loadout.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
should be
Yeah.
able to still finish
Yeah,
off
that
the
back
Some
damage
time.
is huge.
Yeah,
man.
it is
that
big.
basic attack is huge.
I love that they've kind of researched how they want to guarantee
Yeah.
that back
So
attack.
it's looking like they're using the 2 weapons to get through that mini boss, and then using that same thunderstorm
Oh, that was a
strategy
fast break.
to nuke this SL review. And
Oh,
now
this
it's
is gonna be a good
gonna
one.
Be very
Yeah,
good.
Could do
it's
it.
34
Ace.
An
Amazing.
improvement every single time.
Holy run.
Almost 30 seconds, right? He got a
Yeah.
he got a minute and 12.
It was like he was shocked that
Yes.
you know it's like we saw with Tython at the very beginning, like of that first run. He was like, this shouldn't happen. I think he got lost, but he's cleaning it up right
This
now.
time looks really good.
10-50.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, 10-5. That is what he wants. That is immediately so much better.
Yep, and now nothing to really hold him back, nothing to keep him bothered.
Yeah.
Here comes Mireille. All right, starting already down below that 80% mark,
Great
chipping away,
cancel.
whittling away.
This is pretty good.
Yep, this
32
is
okay.
so
seconds.
clean
Smooth.
from Orung. This is huge
Just
for
a
him.
bit
Super
more
clean
before
run.
the
Oh,
advance.
yeah.
Okay, it's
This
looking
is so
okay.
good.
He's
Looks
gonna
possible.
break
He
it.
has the damage.
He's gonna
Yeah,
do
he
it.
should have
Right
it.
here.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
over.
There it is. 44.
44. New record here. Beating.
Wow. What a recovery.
This is, in his facial expression, it's such a difference from that first round. The first round, okay, yeah, I think they're just having fun. 'Cause
Yeah, well, yeah, at
The
that
Marlin.
point. Yeah.
the Marlin.
Yeah, okay, that's just a
Fish
little
out of
shout
water.
out. Yeah, just a little shout out. As he doesn't hold a record on any of the hunts at the moment, other than, of
Yeah.
course, what we'll see
All
next.
right.
Now it's up to Rock versus Orun.
Yeah.
That's really the only head-to-head we have at this point in time.
Orung
Ooh.
definitely with the comeback, too, because he had that really shaky start.
Yeah.
Yes.
And really bringing it and showing why he deserves to win here.
Okay,
Well, that
nice
was
and
fast.
clean, yeah. The
That was
mob
good.
phase and the mini boss much quicker.
What if he breaks his record? That would be super hype.
That would
I
be-
think he might be on for it,
Yeah.
quite
He
frankly.
looks
on
very
pace.
clean.
So again, here, you're waiting for your cooldowns
Yeah.
to reset.
Just chipping
Get a
away.
Chipping away, chipping away. And then you got your death dance up.
Okay.
So here we go.
Should
Get
be
the
good.
break.
Okay, he gets it.
Beautiful. Get that core damage in here.
I
Yep.
think he's on pace for a
Daggers.
minute.
Yeah.
This is looking so good
It's
for
looking
him.
very
2019
good.
seconds.
Needs a quick.
Yep. And
Yeah,
he
and
gets them both.
he's got the spot. Iberg in
Oh.
a beautiful spot.
Right
This
here.
is-
He's
Suck-
gonna break it.
55.
He
No way.
breaks a minute.
55.
Oh,
That is massive for Orung. That
Wow.
he knows it.
He might
Put
have
up
just
that
won right
finger up.
there with
Number
that.
one. That
Same exact bands. And now we shall see. Now Guang
Guang
Guang.
Guang.
I mean, a little bit miffed, you got to imagine.
Yeah.
still
Well-
got to fight for that third place though.
Yep. One last try. Just put on a good performance. Guang Guang. You were my pick.
I think, maybe the pick for quite a few people, just given that he's
Yeah.
already been through this.
Yeah.
Not a bad first
Yeah,
phase.
clean first phase.
Uh-huh. And now onto the boss.
Yep, waiting for the come down.
Yeah,
Gets
there's the break.
clean,
Okay,
and
immediate.
Beautiful timing.
And the damage here, it looks like he
And
might
more.
lack a little
There
bit.
it is.
Oh, never
32.
mind.
9.
Wow. I was thinking, the first one maybe not getting as much damage as you normally would want, but the second Thunderstorm pulls through.
I think you might have been remembering all the. All right.
Wow, 257.
Takes it.
Unbelievable.
6 full seconds
6 seconds.
ahead of Rock.
Honestly,
Yeah.
closer than I thought.
Yeah,
Closer
me
than
too.
I thought.
Yeah.
Still, 6 seconds is a lot of time,
Because
especially
he was
in the finals.
Yeah, exactly. He was
Congratulations to
Everybody,
Oro.
lift it up.
Your-
You earned it.
Your first ever SOC 2025 champion, your national level hunter of 2025. It will be Orung.
Wow.